Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear students and learners, once again I would like to say welcome in today's lecture. So, this is unit number 12 and lecture number 2. Let's start. Today's competencies, vocabulary, and grammar. It's lecture number 2. You know very well. Dear learners, we have reached at SLO. Now, first, try to understand what the SLO is saying or telling us. So, this is SLO. Recognize the form. First of all, we have to recognize the form, various functions, and use of all forms of future tense. It is very easy. This SLO is all about the tense and the forms of future tense. So, dear learners, today's SLO is about future tense and all forms of the future tense. Now, let's move to the vertical linkage and then brainstorming. And after understanding and discussing these two slides, we will move to understand this topic in detail. Yes, move. This is vertical linkage in English 6 in grade 6. The same SLO was there in English 6, but there is a simple difference here in English 6. We have understood present tense, but now in grade 7 all forms of future tense. This is the slight difference. Now, brainstorming, how do we talk about things that will happen later or in coming time? Yes, later or coming time, it means the time which have to come, that is not yet has arrived. This is called coming time and later, and this time is called future. It means that this brainstorming statement is linking us with the future tense. So, dear learners, after understanding the brainstorming statement, now move to and try to understand the topic. Yes, tense and future tense. Yes, look at this. Tense. Tense is the combination of action and time. So, very simple. Whenever we describe tense, tense is the combination of two things. First of all, is the combination of action. Action stands for verb. Yes, action is called verb, and time. And the second most important thing is time. When we combine these two things, we can say that it is equal to tense. An action that takes place in a particular time is called tense, or tense tells us when an action happens. So, briefly, this is the definition of tense. So, it shows time. It means tense shows time. It tells if something happens in the past, present, or future. Now, look at these examples. I eat food. It means that now it is called present. I ate food before this time. It means that this sentence is talking about the past. I eat food. So, this sentence is talking about the time which is coming later or in future. So, dear learners, I hope you have understood the concept of tense and what the tense tells us. Now, move to the next slide. What is future tense? After understanding the basic definition of tense, now we are going to discuss future tense. Future tense tells about an action that will happen later, after now, and after now is called that will happen in future. We use it when we talk about plans, hopes, predictions, or schedules. So, this is the reason for these things we use future tense when we talk about plans. Plans are the things which will occur in the coming time in future. Hopes, all the hopes which are in present age, they are not fulfilling. They will fulfill our hopes in the coming time. Predictions also related to the coming time. Schedules also related to the coming time. It means future. For these all things, we use future tense. Examples: I'll study tonight. I'll study tonight. It is planned. But when? Tonight. The night that is very near to come. And the next sentence is she is going to visit her aunt. This is casual. Right. So, these two examples and this definition, we can say that future tense is about the actions which will occur in future, and in future tense we will do predictions, hopes, and all schedules. Now move to the next point. Forms of future tense. First form is future indefinite, form number 2 is future continuous, future form number 3 is future perfect, and form number 4 is future perfect continuous tense. So these are basically the four forms of future tense. Move to the next part. Future form number 1, that is in shortly, in briefly, will plus first form of the verb, and this is called present. I'm really sorry for that. Future indefinite. Will form, will plus base verb, first form of the verb. Base form is called first form of the verb. Base form or the base verb is the first form of the verb, and will is our HV. It means that it is helping verb. So it is very clear. For future form 1 we use helping verb will, and after will we use a verb that is called base verb. It means the first form of the verb. The This formula is also here in this picture. Function or the usage of future form 1, it means that future indefinite tense. Yes, it is very important. Number 1, used for quick decisions. The decisions we make right now in present age, right? Used for quick decisions. Number 2, used for what? Promises. Number 3, used for predictions. What we think will happen, our thinking, what is going to happen in next time. That is called predictions. Now, look at these examples. I will help you. What does it mean? This is decision, right? And I will call you later. This is promise. And it will rain today. This is our prediction. So it is very clear that future indefinite tense basically used for quick decisions, to promises, for predictions. Now, dear students, whenever you look at future indefinite or the first form of the future tense, keep in mind these are used for promises, these are used for predictions, and these are used for quick decisions. If you have to do these three things, you have to choose future indefinite or the first form of the future tense. And formula you know very well, helping verb is will and then first form of the verb. Now move to the next part. This is future form 2, be going to plus verb. Now, look at this. This is very interesting. Here, in future, be. Be stands for am, is, are. And am, is, are for present. This is very special case. We use present continuous tense for future continuous tense as well. Future arrangements. We use present indefinite tense for future arrangements. In other words, we can say that. Now, the function of this particular form is used for plans. Whenever we make plans, we use this particular form, right? And number 2, used for intentions. Yes, if we have some intentions, things want to do, the things which will happen in near future, for this purpose we use this form, form number 2. used for something sure to happen, and it is also used for the things in which we have surety about the happening of that particular things. So for this purpose we use future form too, and it is apparently looking they are look like just present continuous tense, but they perform the function of present future continuous as well. So, my dear learners, now this special case and special form number two, I hope you have understood about this. Now, move to the next slide. Future form three. This is present continuous for the future. That is, we have already discussed about form am, is, are, am, verb, ing used for future arrangements. Now, look at this. Functions used for fixed future plans, used when time is already decided. These are also the usage for this tense. Now look at this example. We are meeting the teacher tomorrow. So it means that this is future plan. She is visiting her cousins next week. This is also what future plan, or the decision or the thing that he or that she has already decided. This is called future form number 3. So for these purposes we use future form number 3. Now move to the next slide. Simple present for casuals. This is also very important, and you can say that is a special case that present simple, present indefinite tense is used for casuals. Casuals, all the things you have made right now, but you have intention to do to perform all these things in future. Look at this form. Simple present tense used for timetables or routines or schedules. Now, functions are usage. Look at this. Used for future schedules, used for fixed timings like trains, school, or events. And now look at this, the example. The train leaves at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Now, look at this, the structure of this sentence. It is in present indefinite, but it gives the sense of future. The train leaves at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow is a clue that is showing us, that is telling us about the future, right? This is scheduled. And next one is school starts at 8 m next Monday. So these are the special cases. For these special cases, simple present tense is used, and this is called for casuals. So now, dear learners, I hope this is a new concept about the present indefinite tense that we may use in the sense of future tense as well. Now, move to the next slide as well. Yes, look at this. How to identify future forms. Look for will. First of all, if you want to, there are so many forms before you, there are so many sentences, and you want to identify the future forms. First of all, you have to look for, you have to search. Is there will? If there is will, it means that it is used for future predictions or promise. Look for am, is, are, and after that going, it means that it will be used for plans or intentions. And look for am, is, are, verb, ing form, and future time. Yes, future time arrangements. For this purpose it is used. Look for simple present. Simple present is for future time, it means for schedules. This is the simplest formula to identify future forms. So, dear learners, I hope you have learned about all these formulas, how you can identify the future forms. Now, move to the next stage. There are simulations for you people, and you can get advantage by using for enhancement of your current lecture. Also, worksheets are attached with PPTs, and along with PPTs, worksheets are there, skill sheets are there, lesson plans are there, question bank is there for you people. This is our free resources. Now it's up to you how you can use these resources for the enhancement of your present knowledge. Now, dear learners, I hope you have understood this topic, this lecture as well. For I am really thankful to you for learning this concept. Now, we will meet tomorrow in the next lecture. Till that time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.